Today we are going to discuss about the S-Chan Mathematics Section B revision exercise. Okay. The question is find the value of the expression cos 30 plus sin 60 by 1 plus cos 60 plus sin 30. Cos 60 value is, we know that cos 30 value is 1 by root 3 plus sin 60 value is root 3 by 2 by cos 60 1 by 2 plus sin 30 1 by 2. So if we simplify it, denominators are same. So root 3 plus root 3 is 2 root 3 by 2 by 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 1. So 2 gets cancelled. It is root 3 by 2. So the answer is root 3 by 2. Next question. Angle A is equal to B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B. They are given that cos A is equal to cos B. We need to show that angle A is equal to angle B. Let us take two triangles. APQ PCD. Okay. Hypotenuse is AQ and here hypotenuse is BD. We need to show that angle A is equal to angle B. Okay. So what they are given, cos A is equal to cos B. Cos A means adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse. So by that we can say it as cos A. Cos A means adjacent is AP by AQ, as well as cos B means BC by BD. BC by BD. Okay. So let us take it as these two ratios are equal to K. So if we want to show that angle A is equal to angle B means we need to show that triangle APQ is similar to triangle BCD. So here we have two sides ratios are equal. Two sides ratios are equal. So let us go with SSS. That means if we want to show that these two triangles are similar means we need to show that these corresponding sides are similar ratio. That is, here we need to show that AP by BC is equal to AQ by BD. They have given that. I have just interchanged the BC and AQ so that AP of the triangle APQ and BC corresponding to the side AP. AP corresponds to BC, as well as AQ corresponds to BD. Those ratios are equal to K. So if you want to show that the remaining side, the third side, AP corresponds to BC, these two sides ratio, that is PQ by DC, will be equal to K. We need to show this. If you show this PQ by DC is equal to K means all the three sides ratios will be equal. By SSS we can say that these two triangles are similar. By that angle A will be equal to angle B. Okay. Now let us apply the Pythagoras theorem for APQ in triangle APQ by Pythagoras. By Pythagoras we can write as for PQ square is equal to AQ square minus AP square. Same way in triangle BCD DC square is equal to BD square minus BC square. So if you take the ratio of PQ by DC, that is PQ by DC is equal to square root of AQ square minus AP square by square root of BD square minus BC square. So here by this we can take this as AP is equal to AP by BC. AP by BC is equal to K. Therefore AP is equal to K into BC. K into BC, as well as AQ by BD is equal to K. So AQ is equal to K into BD. By these two, we can take it as AQ square minus AP as K into BC whole square, and AQ as K into BD whole square minus AP as K into BC whole square by square root of BD square minus BC square. So if you take the K out of the root, it will be BD square minus BC square by BD square minus BC square. So PQ by DC is equal to K. Hence by SSS these two triangles are similar. Therefore angle A is equal to angle B. Then third one, one plus cot square theta by 1 plus cosecant theta. We need to show that it is equal to 1 by sin theta. So cot theta cos square by sin square by 1 by 1 plus sin theta. If you take the LCM for these two, LCM for this 1 plus cos square by sin square by sin theta 1 by sin theta. So this will get reciprocal. We can write it as 1 plus cos square by sin square into sin theta by 1 plus sin theta. So sin gets cancelled. 1 plus cos square by sin theta into 1 plus sin theta. Now again, if you take the LCM for these two, sin theta into 1 plus sin theta plus cos square theta by sin theta into 1 plus sin theta. Sin theta into 1 sin theta plus sin theta into sin theta sin square theta plus cos square theta by sin theta into 1 plus sin theta. Sin square plus cos square is, so these two results to 1. Hence the numerator will be 1 plus sin theta by sin theta into 1 plus sin theta. So 1 plus sin theta also gets cancelled. 1 by sin theta, that is the RHS. Okay. So let us go for the fourth one. So in this triangle, this is tan phi and this is theta. We need to show that tan theta by tan phi is equal to 1 by 2, where D is the midpoint. So here D is the midpoint. So let us take this CD as P and BD as P. Let us take this AC as Q. Okay. In triangle ACD, in triangle ACB, in triangle, the green triangle ACB is, sorry, in the green triangle ACB. Okay, let us define tan theta. Tan theta is AC by CB, that is Q by 2P. Then in triangle ACD, tan phi is opposite, that is AC by CD. AC is Q by P. So if you take the ratio of tan theta by tan phi, tan theta is Q by 2P by Q by P. Q by 2P into P by Q. Q gets cancelled, PP gets cancelled. The answer is 1 by 2. Next question, fifth one. So let us take this root 3 tan theta is equal to 3 sin theta. Prove that sin square minus cos square is 1 by 3. Okay. So let's take this root 3 transpose. So that, or else root 3 tan theta is equal to 3 sin theta. Let us write this tan theta as sin theta by cos theta, 3 sin theta. Root 3, one of the root 3 gets cancelled, remaining is root 3. Sin gets cancelled. So 1 by cos theta is equal to root 3, or cos theta is equal to 1 by root 3. Let us take a right angle triangle ABC. Cos theta is 1 by root 3. That is, cos means adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent is 1, hypotenuse is root 3. By applying the Pythagoras, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC is root 3 whole square, AB is 1 square plus BC square. So square gets cancelled, 3 is equal to 1 plus BC square. So BC square will be 2. So BC is root 2. BC is root 2. Sin square theta minus cos square. Sin square means opposite by hypotenuse. Root 2 by root 3 whole square minus cos means 1 by root 3 whole square. Square gets cancelled. So 2 by 3 minus square gets cancelled, 1 by 3. So 2 minus 1 is 1 by 3. The answer is 1 by 3. That is the RHS. Okay. So the next question is 7 sin square theta plus 3 cos square theta is equal to 4. We need to show that secant theta plus cosecant theta is equal to 2 plus 2 by root 3. Let us simplify this. 7 sin square theta plus 3 cos square theta is equal to 4. Let us split this 7 as 4 sin square theta plus 3 sin square theta plus 3 cos square theta. Okay. If you take the 3 common from these two terms, it will be 3 sin square theta plus cos square theta. 4 sin square theta. So the sin square plus cos square will be 1. 3 into 1 is 3. That's equal to 4. So if you take the transpose of 3 is 4 sin square theta is equal to 4 minus 3. 4 sin square theta is equal to 1. Sin square theta is equal to 1 by 4. Sin theta is equal to square root of 1 by 4. So sin theta is equal to 1 by 2. So the theta will be 30 degree. secant theta plus cosecant theta. Secant means hypotenuse by adjacent. Cosecant means hypotenuse by opposite. Okay. Or else we can go for directly applying the theta value. Okay. So theta is we know that secant 30. Secant 30 is 2 by root 3. Cosecant 30 is 2 by 1. So secant 30 is 2 by root 3. Cosecant 30 is 2 by 1. That is the RHS which we need to prove that. Okay. Next question is sin of a plus b into sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. We need to find the value of sin of 75 degree. So let us split this 75 degree as sin of 30 plus 45. A is 30 and B is 45. So 30 plus 45 is 75. Okay. So sin of 30 plus 45 is equal to sin 30 sin 30 into cos 45 plus cos 45 into sin 30. Sin A cos B plus cos A. Cos 30 sin 45. Okay. It is sin of 75. Sin 30 means 1 by 2. Cos 45 means 1 by root 2. Cos 30 root 3 by 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. So 1 by 2 root 2 plus root 3 by 2 root 2. Denominator size same. 2 root 2. It is 1 plus root 3. Sin 75 is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay. Or if we can go for rationalizing it. If rationalize it, it is root 2 by root 2. 1 plus root 3 into root 2 by 4. Or root 2 plus root 6 by 4. Okay. Then cosecant theta is equal to 13 by 12. Find the value of cot theta plus tan theta. Cot theta plus tan theta. Let us simplify it. Can we write this as 1 by tan, cot as 1 by tan? So if you take the LCM, it will be 1 plus tan square theta by tan theta. We know the formula identity, there is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. So 1 plus tan square is secant square by tan theta. So secant is 1 by cos square by tan means sin theta by cos theta. So 1 by cos square theta into cos theta by sin theta. Cos gets cancelled. 1 by sin theta into cos theta. So let us take a right angle triangle. Theta. Cosecant means hypotenuse by opposite. Hypotenuse by opposite. Hypotenuse is 13. Opposite is 12. So by Pythagorean interpreters we can take the base as 5. Okay. So 1 by sin means it is cosecant into secant. Cosecant theta, that is they have given 13 by 12. Secant means hypotenuse by opposite. Hypotenuse by adjacent. Hypotenuse is 13 by adjacent is 5. So 13 is 169 and 12 5 is 60. So the answer is 169 by 60. or else we can directly take this as by Pythagoras theorem. If you take a right angle triangle, cot theta is opposite by adjacent. Cot theta is adjacent by opposite, tan theta is opposite by adjacent. Opposite of theta, adjacent of theta, 5 by 12 plus tan theta is 12 by 5. 12 5 is 60 LCM, 5 5 is 25, 12 12 is 144. So the sum is 169 by 60. We can go for like this also. Okay. Cot A is equal to 4 by 3. Okay. So by using the formula, that is 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosecant square A. So 1 plus cot square A can be written as, cosecant square minus 1. Cosecant square minus 1 can be written as cot square A. Cosecant square minus 1 can be written as cot square A. Okay. So let us draw a right angle triangle. Theta. Cot is the ratio of adjacent by opposite. Adjacent is 4, opposite is 3. By Pythagorean triplets, we can take it as hypotenuse is 5. Okay. So cosecant is hypotenuse by opposite. Hypotenuse is 5, by opposite is 3. 5 by 3 whole square plus 1 by. Cosecant square minus 1 is cot square. Cot square is 4 by 3 whole square, that is they have given. 5 square 25 by 9 plus 1 by 16 by 9. If you take the LCM here, LCM of these two, 25 plus 9 by 9 into 9 by 16. So 9 gets cancelled. 25 plus 9 is 34 by 16. So if I simplify, 2 1s are 2 7s are 2 8s are, it is 17 by 8. Okay. Next question is 5 tan theta is equal to 4. So tan theta is 4 by 5. We need to find the value of this one. So let us divide this numerator and denominator by cos theta. Okay. So that 5 into tan theta, sin by cos is tan, cos by cos is 1. 5 into tan theta plus 2. Okay. So 5 into tan theta value is 4 by 5 minus 3 by 5 into sin theta is, tan theta is 4 by 5 plus 2. 5 5 gets cancelled, 5 5 gets cancelled. 4 minus 3 by 4 plus 2, that is 1 by 6.